For the final trade of the day, day trader Mike Shorr is at the ready. Mike, what do you have for us?
Yeah, well, with all the tech earnings and everything like that, there are some names that I like, but they're going to be a lot dependent on other things happening. So I'm going to stay away from the tech stuff for this shot, and I'm looking at fading the energies. They keep trying to rally and they just can't. And so I'm looking at ExxonMobil and really at its 100-day moving average. The 200-day is actually a little bit above that, but it just cannot get over that 105.91 and hold that. So I've been that 106 area. I've been fading that, and then when these things get going, they go, and when they don't go, they just kind of flop off, and that's what I'm seeing here. I know that that's not exactly a technical term there, but we aren't seeing really any sort of momentum to the upside, and so in general, I've been bullish on the markets, and that's been working out great. But the energies just hasn't been playing that way, and so this is a nice way to play both sides of the market.
Explain what you mean when you say fade the trade.
Yeah, so fade mean I guess it's more of a betting term. I mean, or I don't know where it started, but it's used interchangeably in betting, where somebody will make a proposition and you say that's not going to happen. That's fading somebody's opinion. So when you see some bullish momentum going into resistance, like I'm seeing in XOM, I'm fading that bullish momentum and pulling off of that. Much in the same way that you'll hear somebody say, "Hey, something's pulling back to the 200-day moving average." Well, then that's a fade of those sellers if you're buying at the 200-day.
You also mentioned tech. What's your strategy on day trading tech stocks?
There's some room in your chips like AMD. That's Tuesday night or Tuesday after the close. That has some room to go. Remember, not maybe 2-3 weeks ago, that was trading about 132. So there is room in there. If you are looking, I do like Etsy to the upside. There are some cheap call calendars for those earnings people out there. But yeah, so the bar I think is set relatively high, but there are buyers out there too. So if we do see any sort of significant pullback, these I think are pretty strong buys. We're getting the economic data in the background keeps going our way, and it looks like we just need an excuse to take that next leg up, and hopefully we get it with tech earnings.
Thanks so much, Mike. Have a great trading day.
Oh, thanks a lot for having me. Always a pleasure.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.